This video will show you how to do an assignment in Formative and then how to submit it. So right here we have our first assignment, 1.01, and you can see if you scroll down, it has several pages. And my recommendation is to do these on paper. That will be the easiest for most people who do not have writing tablets, like a stylus and a writing tablet. And so you just look at the problems right here and then copy them down on paper and then do them on the paper. You can click zoom in and it will show you bigger versions of the problems so you can see them. Here's page 2 zoomed in. So you can see all the pages zoomed in. Now I have done this assignment on paper here. You can see it here. You can see I've sketched a little bit these drawings. I love any excuse to get out my colored pens, you know. So I've done little sketches, and I'm going to submit these. Now you'll notice I did the entire assignment on 2 pages. I didn't take 5 pages, but the assignment is 5 pages. So what do? Do I submit it as 1 in all 5? So what do? So I'm just going to go to show your work on this first problem. And you can see here is the assignment. It's real tiny in this view, so I wouldn't recommend looking at it in this view. I'd recommend at least like copying it down somewhere else, unless you have a magnifier you can zoom in on your browser. In this view, if you want to submit your work on paper, you'll click this little icon right here. This is the add image icon. And you see it has all these options: upload a picture, upload a document, pick from Google Drive. So if you are doing this in a digital format that is not paper but is not inside Formative, you know, if you have your own note-taking, you could upload a document from there. But if you've done it on paper, I'm going to recommend take a photo, and if you have a webcam, you'll need a webcam for this. All right, I had to switch my camera really quick so I can actually take a picture of this one on my other webcam. So I'm going to click take a photo here, and it'll come up, and there are 2 of me now. I can hold my assignment up to the camera. Let's see, get it about right there. Try to get it so that it can see the writing. I can see basically that you've done the work. And then I'm going to click the capture button. You have me peeking over the edge there. So I added the image. And now if I want to, I can make it bigger. By doing that, I can move it around. Just whatever helps see what I did there. And then I can submit it. Clicking the blue check mark submits it. And if you need to go in and change it, you can always go in and show your work again. So I'm just going to go to show my work on the second one and do my second page. Take a photo again. There it is. There's my second page. Take that photo. Add that image. And call it good. So you'll see that I only submitted 2 photos there, 2 images, and that will get you full points as long as all the problems are there. Now if you don't submit all the problems, then you won't get all the points. You get a ratio based on how many you did and how many you actually put effort into. But as long as you submit them in some form, you could do them all on 1 page and do it on the first problem. You could even do them all on 1 page and do it on the last problem. It doesn't matter. Whatever ones you want to submit it on, work. So what if you don't have access to a webcam, or you don't have a way to take a picture and submit it that way? What if you want to do the work inside Formative? This is especially possible if you have a drawing tablet again. So I'm going to go in here to show your work, and I'm going to delete this one. Let's pretend we just never submitted it. There we go, and delete here. I can actually use these other tools inside Formative, and if you've ever used Nearpod, it's a little bit like that. So I have drawing tools, I have shape tools, I can upload an image if I want. You could, if you wanted to, you could take a picture of the assignment and upload the image and then do it on the assignment there. You have a math tool. Will that open? Oh yeah, we have to like type a math tool. And then it lets us do lots of cool stuff, lots of equation stuff. We have a text tool, a select tool, eraser, and this is a move your screen thing. And we can zoom in and zoom out. So if I wanted to do these problems, I'd just do scribble. And I'm going to choose a color that I like to write with. Purple will be great, and maybe a thickness that I want. The opacity should probably be turned all the way up. And I'm just going to start doing these problems. So problem 1 is 3n plus 7, where n is 12. And then I plug in 12 into n, and I simplify. So if you want to do the problems and submit them this way, that's totally okay too. I just recommend paper most of the time. I think that's the way that's going to work for most people who have access to a webcam.